half the guys in this room right now are like, oh fuck, finally, I get it, yeah. It's change, oh. Everyone's in a good mood for the rest of the night. Both parties. How's everyone feeling? Are we still having fun? Yeah? You guys are so good at making noise. Make some noise if this has ever happened to you. You're hanging out in a group of your friends, and someone in the group just says something undeniably stupid. It's okay if you're with that friend now. Just like clap. So, South Africa over here has no qualms about turning your friend in. We're gonna have a fun time after the show. I have a feeling. So I was hanging out in a group of my friends, and in the middle of the conversation, this girl we were with just goes, yeah, it's ridiculous. There are people starving, and people are dying. Like, what is the president of Africa doing? Nothing. Yeah, no, I know. She didn't. That's the thing. Not only had she invented a world leader, she had the gall to criticize him for his apathy. Like, what the fuck, man? So, as you said, we had to point out, like, there's no president of Africa, there's no mayor of Africa. They've, like, petitioned that. It didn't go through. But, the worst part was, after that, she just went, oh my god, duh, you're right. Gossip Girl moment. And just moved on. Like, suddenly it's okay. Which I don't think is, like, a thing you can do. Like, I don't think you can just use TV to justify your shitty life choices. Like, if that were acceptable, you'd hear that all the time, you know? You'd be like, oh my god, you're pregnant? Yeah. Teen mom moment, right? Or be like, dude, did you just drink that? That was not apple juice, that was a urine sample. Like, oh shit. Man versus wild moment. Be like, Steve, are these drugs? Like, yeah, you caught me. Blue's Clues moment though, right? A little bit? Yeah. I was like really little when that happened, but in my head that moment was like Blue the dog walking in and seeing Steve just caked in cocaine. Just like a big powdered drug donut. It's actually still, I'm having my first year in New York now, which is pretty exciting. Thank you, yeah. Was that all people not from New York? They're like, good for you. New Yorkers are like, fucking, come on, talk to me about it. Get over yourself. But no, I love it here. But it's weird, I'm still adjusting to just the random shit that will happen to you on the street in this city. Like, I was walking on the sidewalk and I saw these two guys right outside this building, and one of them seemed kind of upset. And right as I passed, I heard one of the guys kind of like, he looked up and just went, straight, I bet. Yeah. And I turned because, like, that's what you do when someone talks at you. And then I realized what he said and I tried to play it off and walk away. But he saw me turn. He was like, excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Hi. He was Kermit the Frog for half a second. Excuse me, sir. And then I had to talk to him. I was like, yeah, hey, what's up? He was like, are you straight? And I was like, yeah, yes. Yeah, I'm straight. He was like, oh, really? Prove it. I was like, what? He was like, prove it. Don't let me suck your dick. So I took a moment. I was like, done. Just don't, please. And he was completely unfazed. He was like, you're so feisty, and walked away. Like that was our like nightly routine. He's like, can I suck your dick? No, you can't. Okay, and that was it. But like, I have to believe that at some point he said that to some like burly ass dude. He's like, don't let me suck your dick. And some guy was just like, don't let me suck. You know, when I left this morning, I was like, you know what's not getting sucked today? This dick. But you, sir, have just convinced me. Happy Tuesday. Yeah. So, I was hanging out with some lady friends the other day. Some ladies. Yeah. And, yeah, it happens. It happens. That's not the joke. And we were just hanging out. One of the girls, they were like talking about men and dating, and one of the girls just goes, you know what? I just want a man with like ripped washboard abs. That's all. Right. Which made me realize I need to find a girl who's with her friends and is like, you know what? I just need to find a man with Tempur-Pedic abs. That's all. I just need a man whose abs will conform to my body shape, and on which I can place a wine glass on one side and jump on the other side and not spill the wine. All right, thanks guys. I've been Dan Selinger.